Did you know that climbers at Everest Base Camp need to consume between 6,000 to 8,000 calories daily just to maintain their energy? That's like eating 8 bacon cheeseburgers with mayo or 20 slices of pizza every single day. But how do they manage this in one of the harshest and most remote environments on Earth? Stay tuned to uncover the secrets of high-altitude dining. Eating at Everest Base Camp is nothing like eating at home. The extreme altitude, sub-zero temperatures, and limited resources create an entirely different relationship with food. At sea level, food is about pleasure and sustenance. At base camp, it's about survival. Imagine this. It's minus 20 degrees Celsius. You've just finished an 8-hour trek in the biting wind, and your body is craving warmth and energy. You unzip your tent, crawl inside, and all you have is a small stove, a packet of freeze-dried pasta, and a few energy bars. What do? That's the reality for climbers here, but there's more to it than meets the eye. Food at Everest Base Camp isn't just about calories. It's a source of morale, a moment of comfort, and sometimes a shared celebration after a long day. Everest Base Camp sits at an altitude of 17,600 feet. At this height, oxygen levels are around 50% of what they are at sea level. This means your body is in overdrive just to function, let alone climb. Your metabolism speeds up, and you're burning thousands of calories every day, even while resting. But altitude does more than increase your energy needs. It suppresses your appetite, making it hard to eat the calories you need. Climbers often report feeling nauseous or completely uninterested in food, a dangerous combination when your body is burning through its reserves. Now add the freezing temperatures. Cooking becomes a race against the cold. Water boils at a lower temperature at high altitudes, so even basic meals take longer to prepare. Every ingredient, every utensil, and every drop of fuel has to be carefully transported to base camp. The logistics alone are a feat of mountaineering brilliance. Typical foods. At base camp, the focus is on high-calorie, high-carbohydrate foods that are easy to prepare. The undisputed champion, dal bhat. This Nepali staple of lentils, rice, and sometimes vegetables is a climber's best friend. Not only is it nutritious, but it's also warm and satisfying, a hug in a bowl. Pasta is another favorite, often served with canned tomato sauce or a simple butter and garlic mix. Noodles, potatoes, and bread round out the carb-heavy menu. Protein comes in the form of lentils, eggs, and occasionally canned tuna or chicken. But not everything is fresh. Freeze-dried meals are a lifesaver for their convenience and shelf life. Think powdered scrambled eggs and dehydrated chili. Just add hot water, and you've got a meal. It might not be Michelin star quality, but after a day of trekking, it tastes like heaven. Snacks and treats. Snacks are essential for keeping energy levels up during the day. Energy bars, nuts, and dried fruit are staples, providing a quick boost without taking up much space. Chocolate is particularly popular, not just for the calories, but for the morale boost. One climber described a single chocolate bar as the best thing I've ever eaten after a tough climb. Drinks are just as important. Instant coffee, powdered tea, and hot chocolate packets are standard. But there's a special treat many climbers carry: packets of instant soup. There's something about sipping hot broth in the cold that feels almost magical. Let's not forget the rare luxuries. Occasionally, climbers bring a small stash of their favorite treats from home. These items become symbols of comfort and motivation, saved for the hardest days. Cooking challenges. Cooking at base camp is an art and a science. The thin air means water boils at just 86 degrees Celsius, far below the usual 100 degrees. This affects everything from rehydrating freeze-dried meals to boiling pasta. What would take 10 minutes at sea level might take 20 minutes here. Fuel is precious. Portable stoves powered by gas canisters are the primary cooking tools, but they're not foolproof. In extreme cold, gas canisters can freeze, rendering them useless. Climbers often need to warm them with their hands or carry a backup stove. And then there's the wind. Cooking outside is nearly impossible when gusts can knock over your stove or blow out your flame. That's why most cooking happens inside tents, creating a cozy but sometimes smoky atmosphere. Challenges and conflicts. Despite the best efforts, eating at base camp is far from perfect. One of the biggest challenges is monotony. Eating the same meals day after day can dampen spirits, especially when the food is already less than gourmet. Altitude sickness adds another layer of difficulty. Many climbers report losing their appetite entirely, making it a struggle to consume the calories they need. This can lead to dangerous weight loss and fatigue, both of which can jeopardize the climb. Then there's the emotional toll. Food is often tied to comfort and celebration, but at base camp, it's stripped down to its bare essentials. Climbers find themselves dreaming of foods they can't have: fresh fruit, a juicy burger, or even a simple salad. Culinary innovations. Thankfully, base camp cuisine is evolving. Many camps now feature dining tents where local chefs prepare fresh meals. These range from hearty soups and stews to momos, Nepali dumplings, and even occasional baked goods. Freeze-dried meals have also improved dramatically. Companies are developing gourmet options like Thai curries, risottos, and even desserts tailored to high-altitude conditions. These meals not only provide the calories climbers need, but also a taste of home. The future of base camp food. Looking ahead, the future of high-altitude dining is exciting. Innovations like portable greenhouses could allow climbers to grow fresh herbs and vegetables right at base camp. Imagine sprinkling fresh basil on your pasta at 17,600 feet. As technology advances, we might see custom meal kits designed for individual climbers' nutritional needs. These kits could include everything from high-protein snacks to electrolytes tailored for extreme conditions. Food at Everest Base Camp is much more than just fuel. It's a lifeline. Every meal, whether it's a bowl of instant noodles or a shared pot of tea, carries the spirit of adventure and resilience. Climbers often describe the simple act of eating as one of the highlights of their day. It's a moment of warmth, connection, and triumph in an otherwise unforgiving environment. The next time you enjoy a meal, think about the climbers savoring their hard-earned food on the roof of the world. What food would you bring on a high-altitude adventure? Let us know in the comments below. If this journey inspired you, give a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Head out on your next adventure. The journey never ends.